See all that stuff down there?
Yeah.
See how it picks it up? A lot of the other vacuums weren't. I had to get down there really close and get it, you know what I mean? Yeah, look at that. Really took up that piece of plastic.
Yeah. Quiet too.
Yeah.
Got good suction.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're talking about something very cool, something that I like a lot is vacuums. You like vacuums a lot too. Actually, why do we like vacuums and blowers?
Sucking and blowing, man.
We just like vacuums, you know? And
I know why, because it makes life easier. You know, when you got a good vacuum.
When you have a good vacuum.
I've been doing my house, so I've been using vacuums a ton. So I've gutted my house, all plaster and all that, and I've gone through, I don't know, the shop vac Craftsman, the DeWALT, and the Rigid. So I've been using them all.
But see, the Craftsman is made by probably Shop Vac or Emerson or whoever.
You shop vac. I had bought that thing back in, man, I'm guessing mid-90s, even 2000.
Yeah, Shop Vac was the name to have. I mean, that's the synonymous, like the Milwaukee Sawzall of things.
Yep.
You know, that's the thing. You know, but. You know, usually we've been pretty happy with Rigid. I mean, I like Rigid vacuums.
Oh, I do, yeah.
I've never had a problem with them. I mean, they're good vacuums. So when DeWalt approached us, hey, we got some vacuums. You want to check them out? I was like, I was a little apprehensive, to be honest with you, you know, at first, because I'm like, now, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I would with DeWalt. Yeah, sure.
What?
Check them out.
Well, no, I mean, I wasn't apprehensive like that. I was just like, oh, wow, I wonder how they compare to the Rigid, you know, because I've just been used to Rigid. And so I didn't have, you know, open mind. I am a DeWalt fan, but I had an open mind when they came. I wasn't for them or against them. And then once they came, I was just like automatically right away just putting them together. Like, wow, the quality on them is just much better than a lot of vacuums that I've seen out there. It seems like it's made out of the same material as the tools. I'm not sure. I know they call it Xylon or some kind of material. I'm not sure that this is made out of that, but it's just got that quality tool feel to it. Even the casters were just, you know, decent casters. Now, once we got them all together, we really got impressed by the performance. What'd you like?
I like this. I'm using both of them. This one I'm going to use a lot more in a little bit, but I've been using this a heck of a lot. Like I said, I got plaster. Every day, you know, I'll either clean up once, twice a day or whatever, once every other day. I've been using this. It is awesome. Now, this one has a bag in there, and that's a huge deal as opposed to, it's got the filter and the bag, but I've noticed the bag is huge. Because a lot of times I'm cleaning up and I'm always changing the filter. I have to go outside, banging around, this stuff gets everywhere.
Yeah, I hate that.
The suction on this has been awesome. I've had other vacuums. So this picks up, what are those like little plugs off of electrical boxes? You know, those little round plugs? Like some of the other vacuums are not picking it up. This sucks it up. I've had problems with like the nails and screws getting sucked up. This will suck it up. You know, a lot of times you're bending down trying to pick all that little stuff up. Wire, we did a lot of wiring in there, so there's little pieces of wire. This was picking it up. Obviously, if it's not too big, you know. I think this has done an awesome job. A couple things about this that I like. I think the cashers just rolls really nice. When it does go over the cord, you got to pull a little bit. It's not as smooth sometimes. What I found with this one, I don't know if it's that one's the same way, but maybe because it's low profile, it doesn't tip over as easy as some of the other ones I was using, like the Craftsman or the Shop Vac, stuff like that. One thing I have never understood about vacuums, and I guess it's just to make extra money, but how come they never put like an air diffuser or something that comes with it? Because it always blows out the back, and you can always see. I'm not talking about the dust that goes in here, but the dust that's on the ground always goes all over the place. But you know how you can sell those like diffusers?
Yeah.
You put it on and it just. I don't know why they never come with that.
I don't know. Because it restricts power.
Maybe.
You know, I mean, who knows?
But it's nice.
Yeah, it is nice. But they also have the locking hoses here, so when you do go to pull it, it's pretty awesome. And pretty decent storage for the cords and stuff like that. On the little one on the back here is where you can stuff all your stuff in there. And on these big ones, the cord just goes in the bag. And then this gets
You can't wrap it right around, you know.
Yeah, and then there's like a rubber thing here. So you'd wrap it around and then put the rubber on there. You guys.
Now the one thing I would like to see on this one is this is the length of the for the wand. I wish this was a little bit longer. I'm about 6 foot tall. I'm bending over a little bit. Not a huge deal, but I would like to see that a little bit longer on this.
Yeah, you can always buy an extra one though.
Or you can ship with an extra one too.
Yeah, but not every, but that's extra cost.
It's alright though, man.
You know, it's extra cost. Simple on off, you guys. On the bottom here, you have where you can, you know, drain water. Now, again, with any kind of shop vac, I guess you could call, you do want to pull that filter if you're gonna suck water, right? And like Eric said, it does have that bag system, which helps. But were you able to find bags online?
No, I think just because this is so new, I'm having a hard time finding bags. But man, I'm telling you, a world of difference with the bags.
Yeah, and a world of difference with the power. And I can't even see how many horsepower this is. We'll put below. But that's a 10 gallon, you guys. This is a 4 gallon, and this right here is a 14 gallon version. You know, it's just one thing I did want to show you guys though, where I was here, because yours doesn't have this tip. This tip is amazing.
Is it? Why?
Because just the way it's designed, it can float across any flat surface and still have major suction. It still sucks things in.
I've been using that. I don't know if that's like a squeegee, like a water one, because it's got the squeegee in the back and the brushes in the front. But I've been using that thing. That thing's been great.
But I mean, like, look, you see what I'm saying? Like here, look at that. Look how much room I have there.
Oh yeah.
So it actually picks up. I'm gonna try to show you guys this thing closer, but that's actually awesome. It just goes right on the end, and just the design of it, because you know when you're going on the floor and it keeps getting stuck.
Yep.
That sucks.
It does.
This one doesn't. It's pretty cool.
It's kind of like theirs on this one.
Yeah, that one's a little different. I feel like this one has a little more power, a little more suction. Again, I'll put the numbers below. But let us know what you guys think. Honestly, they're not powered by DeWALT batteries or hybrid or anything. So I mean, even
that's one thing I wish about this one. This would be nice to see a hybrid one.
No, I don't think it would have the power, man.
No, I mean, how many little shop bags? I've been using the heck out of that Milwaukee one too, and that's battery powered.
Yeah, but it doesn't even have the quarter of the power that this one has.
Being good job.
Well, this one sucks like crazy. I mean,
I know they do.
Vacuums are tough, man. Vacuums are tough when it comes to batteries. They just don't have the suction that you can get with a
well, they just don't have the run time.
Yeah, and they don't have the run time. You know, but like the latches on here, they are that plastic, but they seem to work rather well. You know, this one feels really quality to me, and I'm loving that.
They all do. They don't feel like kind of cheap, I guess.
Right. What do you guys think? Have you ever heard of DeWALT vacuums? Now I know we did some DeWALT HEPA vacs before. Those I believe are different. I believe they're made by 2 different manufacturers. I know that I think DeWALT makes their.
That one's more for like in workshops.
Right, and that's an expensive
this one
vacuum.
I feel like
you know, these are shop vacuums.
These are like construction job site vacuums where you're made to pick up a bunch of debris, a bunch of junk. They're made to be beaten up. You're gonna pick up water. You're gonna pick up all sorts of different things.
Yeah. Now, granted, I mean, this just came out, so we don't know off the top of our bat if these things are gonna last you 10 years or not. Obviously, time will tell. But from right now, the way it looks, I mean, this is gonna be my go-to right here. This thing's awesome. I love it. Just works awesome. Let us know what you guys think. Comment below. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Don't forget to click that little subscribe button down there. And don't forget to like this video. Tools in Action.
For more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.